We are in San Francisco. This is our room for one day because we're gonna be hanging out with friends. So I'm gonna give you a little small tour, but we are so happy to be here. The weather is immaculate. It's not cloudy, it's the perfect 60s, 70s, so it's perfect. This is the front entryway of our room. And honestly, for the price, it's really nice. It's in the FiDi, which is the financial district. For those of you that don't know, have a little couple hangers, a gorgeous long mirror, and then we have like more storage to put away some stuff, tea, coffee, all here, and looks to me like a fridge, which is very rare in some hotels, so I'm very happy. This is such a beautiful painting. I actually want to like wrap it up and take it home, but I took a picture and I'll probably get something similar for the house, but I'm actually very much obsessed with this painting. It's like fun and classic, and I just feel like it's very San Francisco. Then this is our bathroom. Excuse the mess. I love the lighting here. I think it's very nice. It has like all these lights all wrapped around, which is really good to do makeup and stuff. And then you have like a really nice like focused mirror that can really zoom in. Your standard shower as well, very nice. Love the handle and the top head. And then once you go in here, we have like some nice racks to hang up like coats and stuff. Then this is our room. Here is another beautiful painting, very classic Victorian, like San Francisco homes I really like. It's very interesting and edgy. Nice king size bed, large TV, like this is huge, and I love the backdrop on this. It's really nice. A desk to put all your stuff in. My nightside table. It is such a great book. I highly recommend all of you to get this, especially women. A really good like finance book just to kind of give you the rundown and basics of finance and investing and budgeting and debt. It's just a very good book where it's not boring like most investment books. So this would be a really good one to start. I'm pretty much halfway done and I've learned already so much. And what I really like about this book is that she goes over what you learned and she then has you do like some homework to implement it into your life and your goals, and see what are some ways that you can grow financially. If you're not investing, you're losing money. So highly recommend that. Back to the room, we have these very gorgeous curtains, really nice seating area as well. Another really cool edgy painting, and this is more like houses up on the hill. Very normal here in California. Here is our view, and I'm just gonna open it. We weren't supposed to get a balcony, so this is really cool, I guess because we originally missed our flight. The guy was nice enough to give us one, but we have a view. We're in the FiDi. That should be, it's not California, I don't know what that is. But then you have the Transamerica building over there, and then you have Little Italy. I don't know if you can see it, but it's all the way back there. Not much of a crazy view here other than the water. So that is the ferry building, and I'm pretty sure that's Berkeley's side of town. I'm not entirely sure. I'm very confused where I'm standing. But I think the view is very nice. The weather is, like I said, immaculate this morning, and boats are out, people are out and about. It's just very, very nice. I'm actually getting ready to run the Golden Gate Bridge this morning. Very excited about that. Convinced my boyfriend, so he's out getting us some stuff before this run, and we're gonna run the bridge. I don't think I'm gonna take my camera just because I'm a little paranoid of losing it. I love this thing, so I'm just going to take my phone and take as many good pictures as I can to add to this vlog. But yeah, I'm so excited, so happy to be here. I actually haven't been back since we moved from here, and I really like Charleston, don't get me wrong, but my allergies over there are so terrible. Like the moment I went from Charleston to Atlanta to get our connecting flight to come to San Francisco, I can actually breathe. But once I got to Atlanta, I could breathe. But as I was getting up in the air with all the pressure and stuff, like being congested and pressure from the plane was not good. I honestly felt like I was gonna die. So once we got to Atlanta, I was so worried that for the next 4.5 hours I was gonna have that same feeling. But it turns out it was just allergies in Charleston, and from Atlanta to San Francisco I was perfectly fine. So allergies are a real thing. I'm kind of shook that I have allergies because I've never had any allergies. But now I know I'm allergic to fucking pollen. Other than that, I'm gonna start getting ready for my run and I'll be right back. Here's my outfit. It's kind of chilly. Yeah, but once you start running, so I'm going to put this in the jacket. Oh, I feel like I'm going scuba diving with this thing. Don't you miss the city? Because I do. I'm trying not to record too much. I'm recording a TikTok and currently recording a get ready with me. So to start off, I'm actually going to use the Living Proof eye shampoo. I just came from a run / walk from the Golden Gate Bridge and it was really nice. It's something that I definitely wanted to do and I'm glad I did it. It was the first thing I knocked out on my vacation here. And now my boyfriend went to go get a haircut. He loves this certain barbershop here in San Francisco when we used to live here, and in the meantime I want to get ready. Meet him for some lunch, which we might go to Chinatown. There's a really nice dim sum spot we went to when his dad visited us here when we lived here, and I'm kind of craving that, so we're gonna go there, maybe get some Szechuan. I don't know. I love running and exercising, but my hair is so fine that it always gets so greasy. So might do my hair here. I'm just gonna put some dry shampoo for now and then style it for dinner. We're actually here in San Francisco to go to Napa. We're actually probably in the city just today, and then we might come back Sunday, but we're gonna be in Napa for the next 2 days. And I'm actually kind of like getting out of my comfort zone. I'm taking my camera with me today just to take some videos because I feel like I travel to places and don't like take enough images and videos, and it's one of my biggest regrets because I love looking back at this time of my life. I'm only going to be 28 once and enjoy the scenery of the places I've been, you know. And when I was younger, like my dad used to record every little thing, and I have so many videos, and I feel like I have no videos of my 20s, just like Snapchat videos that I don't even have access to anymore. So I'm just letting put it up in a bun for now, and this is just for TikTok because, you know, I feel like no one really cares how you look like on TikTok, but they do because my content doesn't get pushed out, so I'm trying to get it pushed out. So let me put this here. That'd be really good. I'm just gonna start TikTok, so if you see me looking over here, I'm just looking at my phone. Start with my got to be glue. A little bit of this spoolie. I love it. I have a lot of spars, but I'm letting them really grow out. Get like the nice full like fluffy look. This is the best way, I swear. And then you like, if you want, you can be very clean about it and like remove any of those little hairs, but I like it. It makes it look like natural. Got to be, they won't move. These won't budge. They will last all day, like all day. To come it over. I like to start with the hairs on the bottom that I don't really care for, just so they go all the same direction. So I also realized that this battery is about to die in my camera and I'm leaving. So I went to go charge my spare battery for now. There's one thing that I would recommend. If you have a camera, I highly recommend for you to get a spare battery because the battery will die. Especially if you're vlogging like every little thing like I am, because you don't know how to vlog yet. And you just want to make sure that you get all the nice like, you know, videos for your video, for your vlog or whatever makeup that you're doing. You just want to make sure you grab every little thing. I don't know where. Adding some primer, and this is the Power Grip primer by e.l.f. I liked it. It's okay. I wouldn't say it did much for me, but it did something. Like my makeup is lasting all day. It gets super sticky, as you can tell, very sticky. I'm going in with the Luminous Silk Foundation from Giorgio Armani Beauty in the shade 5.75. I like to use the concealers from Giorgio Armani, and this is shade 5.75 and 4, and these two together is 5.75 to cover the dark spots, and then 4 to like highlight everything, and then whenever the light comes in, it just makes my face look gorgeous. I can add so much foundation, look like skin. Such a good product. It's medium to, I would say it's like medium coverage, not necessarily full coverage, but take a look at that. It blends so nicely. I love this product. It just sucks I can't really wear it on its own in Charleston because I will look like a disco ball of how oily it makes me look. And it's not that it's making me oily, it's just the temperature in the East Coast, especially in the South, is very hot. So I just applied on TikTok 5.75, and like I mentioned, I like to use it on the inner corners really to cover any of those like harsh dark spots that I have going on. Especially I have so much energy, but I did not sleep last night. Like I went to bed at like 2 and I woke up at 8. Like I slept 24 hours. It was the craziest thing. Let this sit a little bit, and I'm going with Fenty Beauty in the shade Mocha, and I love this thing. Use it. It blends so effortlessly. Before I used to apply it on the skin and I would put it like right down here, but I've been putting it up here on my cheekbone, and it makes the biggest difference using the Real Techniques brush it back and forth to like give it enough color. I'm gonna do it for TikTok, but you're gonna see what I like. You see, it seems like a lot, but you'll see it, like it blends out so effortlessly. I'm obsessed with this product, like obsessed. This is the Real Techniques 200 brush. I got this at CVS. Loved it. I got it because I was like You know what? I need new brushes, and this one's right here. Thinking about it now, I'm just gonna go get it. And that's what I did. And then here, I just go back and forth. Then I'm actually gonna jump back on TikTok. It's so hard to do like double content, like, but you know what? You need content, and we're gonna do it either way. So, same thing. I'm gonna put this. I think my battery's gonna die, so I'm gonna finish my makeup and I'll come right back. If you guys want to see a tutorial, let me know, but my battery's dying. So okay, I am ready. This is, oh, I wish I can focus. This is my makeup for today. Like I said, I wasn't gonna do anything to my hair. I like the natural wave it has going on. Change from a tank top to a t-shirt because it is kind of chilly. It's the baggy jeans from Abercrombie, which I am obsessed with, like the fit. I wish I would have gotten a size upper, but I like the fit. And then I'm wearing my cheese. It is now the next day, and we are on our way to our friend's house, which is in Rodeo, California. And I went to see the dogs that I miss so much. The big one is half boxer mix, which her name is Spice, and then you have a mini greyhound, which his name is Otter. And I used to walk these dogs every day when I lived in San Francisco, and I missed them dearly, so I needed to take a video. And then here we went after to Tiburon to Bungalow Kitchen to grab some drinks before our event to Napa. Here I am with my boyfriend, giving him a nice kiss, loving him endlessly. And just taking pictures of the scenery on our way to Napa because everything is just so pretty, and I'm just so happy to be able to see the mountains again and feel the nice weather. Once we got to Napa, I went ahead and took a tour on the CIA Copia location where the event was at, and we were just supporting our female chef friend who was the first and youngest female executive chef for the company she works for, and the CIA is honoring her since she did graduate. So it was a very, very sweet event, and I'm glad all of her friends were able to come together. It just made her feel very special. But there's just like so many cool wine up on these shelves and these glasswares for like whiskey glasses and stuff if you wanted to keep in your house. It was like a dream antique store for winery. As we went inside, it was very loud and packed, so I didn't really take my camera, but I did take some snapshots of what we ate. My favorite was definitely this empanada Dutchess crab with caviar and aioli. That was my top favorite. And then we also had this bandeja paisa, which is very standard Colombian, and a 3-style rice pudding dish. I honestly felt like I was back home with my mom with these warm, cozy Hispanic dishes. It was amazing. Following day, we went to Napa and actually went out to a winery, which I was super stoked about. I love these private tours. It's always really nice to go to wineries and do those. And I went ahead and saw their sheep that they keep in the vineyard, and honestly, I really wanted a pet one, and I don't know how or where this guard dog came from, but there was a guard dog that almost took my life. So next time, don't go try and pet the sheeps like I did. Just stay where you are and just enjoy the view. Look at this guy. I like to call him Milo. He was just chewing on his grass. After that, we pretty much just enjoy the rest of the day on Napa and explored with our friends, really enjoyed this beautiful vineyard, and spent the night at a home welcoming party for our executive chef friend. And then unfortunately that following day was Monday and it was time to leave, so here we are going through the Bay Bridge on a beautiful, gorgeous day in the city where there is no overcast and you can literally see absolutely everything. So thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.